This is Colonel Harland Sanders, and the part people forget is that KFC wasn't a young founder story. It was a long, messy life, and then a late life restart. A small stop on the road, not a headquarters. Sanders didn't come from money. His father died when he was a child, and he learned to cook early because someone had to keep the house running. He left home young and bounced through jobs: farm work, railroad work, odd trades. Nothing stable, nothing guaranteed. By 1930, he was 40. He took over a roadside service station in Corbin and started serving meals to travelers. It wasn't a brand, it was survival and routine. Open the doors, cook what people will pay for, do it again tomorrow. One item kept winning: fried chicken. So he did what practical builders do. He refined it. He tested seasoning. He adjusted timing. He watched what came back empty and what got left on plates. And by the late 1930s, he locked in the flavor that became the original recipe, built around a secret blend of herbs and spices. But a good product isn't enough. You need a system. The system problem was speed. Fried chicken takes time, and travelers don't wait forever. So Sanders leaned into a faster method: pressure frying, to keep the chicken consistent and quick enough to serve. Then the road changed. In the 1950s, highway routes shifted and traffic dropped. The old model, one location feeding travelers, stopped working. Sanders was around 65. He sold the location and was basically left with savings and a small Social Security check. So he did the only thing that still worked: he went direct. He started driving from restaurant to restaurant, pitching owners on a simple deal: keep running your place, add my chicken, and pay me a small fee per chicken sold. No big build-out, no huge upfront cost, just distribution. Most people said no. He'd walk in, ask for the owner, and cook a batch of chicken right there in the kitchen. If they liked it, he'd explain the system. If they didn't, he'd pack up and leave. Sometimes he'd get rejected in minutes. Sometimes he'd drive all day for one conversation. But the routine was the point. Same pitch, same product, same process, until the numbers finally started compounding. In 1950, Kentucky officially gave him the Colonel title again, and he leaned into it as a brand signal: familiar, old school, dependable. In 1952, it clicked with a restaurant owner in Utah named Pete Harmon. That partnership is the moment KFC became a machine. Not one man who can cook, a repeatable model other people could run. From there, the pieces stayed simple: a product people liked, a method that kept it consistent, and a franchising model that multiplied locations without Sanders owning every building. As it spread, Sanders turned himself into a symbol. The white suit and string tie weren't just costume. They were branding that made fast food feel trustworthy, even when the business got bigger than any one person. By the early 1960s, KFC was growing fast across the US and internationally. But growth creates new work: managing operators, keeping quality, handling disputes, protecting the brand. It's not just cooking anymore. So in 1964, Sanders sold the company to a group of investors led by John Y. Brown Jr. and Jack C. Massey. He stayed involved as the face of the brand and a quality checker, but the company moved into the corporate phase, where systems and managers replaced the founders' hands. Sanders lived long enough to see KFC become global, and he died in 1980. The headline is KFC, but the sequence is straightforward: unstable life, one practical routine, consistency, distribution, scale. And when the original system stopped working, he changed it, and the work continued. If you're building anything, that's the takeaway. You don't need a perfect origin story. You need a routine that produces results. And when the world shifts, traffic, demand, timing, you don't panic. You adjust the system. Then you keep going. That's how a late start turns into a global machine: repetition, distribution, and control.